This speech will be the hardest one to follow. Good evening, friends and guests. Let me ask you a question. Do you guys know what's the meaning of going off tangents? It's not what you learn in math, tangent lines and rate of change. No, it's completely different. Basically, going off tangent means when you go off topic. I've been so obsessed by this term, I really don't know why. So I just did a research about it and I said, I can make a speech about this. It's so interesting to share it with you guys. So here we go again. How do you ever think about why suddenly my math teacher asks talks about video games, his child playing video games all day in a math class, or talks about Hilal versus Nasser the night before, or anything controversial that happened recently? It happens intentionally or unintentionally. Most of the time, when the teacher does this thing, it's because they just expose to the students a vast amount of information that they need a little bit of time to absorb and digest. So they would go to a different topic, something that would give them a fresh of breath air in order for them to process what they just learned. You would face the going off tangents almost everywhere in your life. When you are studying, when you are listening to a podcast, when you are watching YouTube, even when you are listening to a speech. Now let me demonstrate. I'm going to tell you a story. I'll try to go off tangents in this story. You might notice or you may not. It's just to get you the idea. All right. So you see this microphone here. Okay. The first thing that comes up to you, is this guy a content creator or a Twitch streamer? Like, what kind of microphone is this? It seems slightly professional, you know? Well, the answer is no. I'm not. I got this microphone with a cool offer from Jarir during the pandemic. This headset, it suddenly, the microphone in this headset suddenly stopped working. And I said, why would I waste 300 reals just for another headset? I can look for a microphone and that would be enough for me. And I just found the greatest offer, the greatest investment I ever did in 2020. The streamer package in Jarir. For only 400 reals, you'd get this mic and the webcam I'm using. Oh, I'm using a webcam and not an integrated laptop camera. Guess why? I'm a PC gamer. I own a PC. Oops. Look at this bad boy. I built it my own. And I'm so proud. So, you saw this story. You saw this story, and I showed you how to go off tangents. Now, going off tangents is really useful when you're talking about something really important, but at the same time, it's so boring. So you'd use it to catch people's attention and make sure they focus with you. However, if you keep going off tangents over and over again, multiple times, the main topic will be a little bit cloudy and unclear. People would most of the time would forget about the main topic. Like, what was he talking about again? You know, Hilal versus Nasser, 2-0. What? You know, that's what happened usually. So let me demonstrate how this look like when I tell you the same story with slight changes. Okay, again, you see this mic again. Oh, is Mohammed a content creator, a Twitch streamer? No. Or that's what I would tell people at first time, because I actually do have a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel. I do stream on Twitch whenever I'm in the mood and I'm playing something fun. And I do upload some funny clips that happens to me and my friends when we play. So it's always fun to look at those, to remember back in the days with the boys, you know. So yeah, I do use Streamlabs, OBS for streaming, and Adobe Premiere for editing. But I'm really beginning. I'm so beginner in these stuff. I am not experienced. I just do basic editing and basic live stream setup. Nothing very professional. What was I talking about? The mic. Yes, the microphone. I found it in Jarir with an offer. This offer was a steal. For only 400 riyals, you'd get this mic and the camera. You know, it's not a laptop camera, it's a PC camera. It's a webcam, actually. Yes, look at my PC again. I'm so proud of it. You know, very cool. So I showed you how it looks like when you go off tangents. The good uses of going off tangents and the bad uses. However, there are some people suffer from this issue, and unfortunately, it's not because of it's a bad habit. It's a chronic disease. It's called attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD for short. These people, you wouldn't understand a single sentence when they talk to you. They'd be switching topics immediately. Oh, yesterday I ate from Mac, and then I went to exam the day before. You know, you wouldn't understand any single word. Unfortunately, this can't be cured, and they would be having to take drugs in order to focus on their sentence. Now that I've showed you how going off tangents is and what does it mean, I hope everyone use it every day in every meeting and make it the norm of everything in your life. I hope you enjoyed this speech as much as I did. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.